Okay, so the whole point, I know this is a mess, I was just working in here. The whole point of that previous video, the reason why I even started it, was because I came across some things. So I want to first show off what I mentioned in the previous video, which is that there are quite a few of these dragons that I brought with me. This is Stumpy, because I ran out of wire, so he doesn't have the spikes at the end. This one, yellow and black, light blue black, orange and black. These are the spiders. This is the big one that everybody was like, that doesn't look like a spider. Why is it back? Why is this so big? It's like, well, maybe it's a small spider, you know, a baby spider. And then I made an actual baby spider. And the reason why it has this wire is because it's going to be part of a gift. So that's just to keep the wire with it. But what I really wanted to make a video about is what I found in here. So this is a bag full of failed attempts at making dragons, because there was like a decade in my life when I was like in my 20s, I could not get enough wire. I was like always putting too little wire. Never did the math. Would just like hope and guess that I'd gotten enough. It's 5 yards, you know, which is like 15 feet worth of yard wire that you need, as I did the math later, and I've made tons of dragons, as I showed. But there's like this blue one that I was starting, there's like this orange and black one that I had started apparently, and there's just a ton of wire in here, and even like some straight up wire itself. Just, I have no idea how long this is. I'd have to measure it before I started to turn it into anything. But in here, this is the real gem. Look at these different colors. I do not have these colors otherwise. I found these. So, in my stuff. It's my stuff. I, collected them when I was a teenager, I think. This one is like 2 colors of green. You see how there's like a dark green and a light green? So I'm going to have to separate those. This is like a dark yellow, or dark white, I should say. Yeah, dark white. There's regular white and dark white. And it all comes from this. This is not a bag of beads that I have access to anymore. So, oh, and by the way, I want to make sure to point out, I want to show off the most ambitious project, which is the giant centipede. That's what's in my car. I had to come out here to finish the video, but look at this guy. The most ambitious project. You know, guess how many yards worth of wire making this thing is. And it has a little J plus N in the center, just for the record. It's technically a gift from my wife, but I took it with me as a sentimental bit. And then there's a red and black dragon hanging out in my car. So yeah, most ambitious project.